Okay. Whoa. Guy's shooting up from underneath. Trying to curve the spell, as it were.
Would have been impressive.
Not really. Heard it was a pretty subpar movie.
You know. It had Morgan Freeman.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay, he is chucking stuff at me. Well, I can fight fire with electro bolt thingies. What is the gap I have to work with out there? Good heavens.
Not a lot, honestly.
You just gotta take this one, like, just figure out where the safe spots are. May take a few, unfortunate deaths.
Be aware that the lightning does push you back, so...
Into the blades. For the 50th time.
On the bright side, you can also use the blades as cover.
Adios.
Muchachos.
Kick him off the edge.
Oh, hello, trap.
Was it that obvious?
No, I just kind of sidestepped as it went off. It's kind of like,
Oh,
hey.
what do you know?
So you may want to check in to see if there's a shield that offers better lightning resist in this area, because some of the snakes do have lightning damage, like that last guy.
Snakes on a... something.
Snakes on a stone bridge?
Yeah.
The spiritual predecessor to the 2006 blockbuster.
Like, when we say spiritual, we mean in the, like, 2,000-year-old sense.
The only thing that had something that was significantly better was actually a great shield. Everything else was just like 2 points better. And that's sacrificing stability, so I was kind of like,
Yeah,
no.
the one shield that has good lightning resist, nowhere's near here, so...
Yup.
Yeah.
Lightning is sort of like the really good element in this game, because not a lot resists it, and it does a lot of damage.
And that includes all of your armor, too.
There you go. Whoa. That certainly was a
Okay,
thing.
then.
I would
Was that
recommend
supposed to
going out
happen?
there and standing right where that ball was rolling.
That would be a good idea.
Hey, pal. Well. Amazing. Okay, let me see. 2 ways to go. We can Indiana Jones it up, or we can continue inward.
I think inward would be a good way to go first.
Okay, he just made his way back up, but Mr. Boulder wouldn't have any of that.
The AI does not have
Okay,
any
so-
pathing or any sort of idea of what a boulder is, really.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
abuse
hey,
that.
there's a lizard guy who's chilling out against a wall.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Is he a bad guy?
He's asleep.
Yeah.
So I can do a thing and kill him. But what is up with that? That stairway.
It almost seems like something could fall down those stairs.
Yes.
And squash him, as it were. Not that we're implying anything might happen.
Of course, I could always just see if he can trigger it for me. We'll put this to the test. Hey, wake up. Yeah, they can trigger the traps. I saw something move up there. Whoops. Oh, hubris.
Oh no!
Your one true foe.
I was gonna try kicking him.
It's okay, there's 2 Titanite demons down there.
Yeah, they're keeping my souls company.
So I'll just go ahead and say that there's nothing you can do with that room right now, but later.
With the pit?
Yeah.
And the trap?
Yeah,
And
the
the
room where the
sleeping
guy was
snake
chilling,
guy.
you can just walk by him.
Yeah, I should have done that, but hey, curiosity killed the Gunther.
Gunther, he was too young.
Yeah, I wanted to try kicking him, but no. Didn't even have to kick
Another way you can sort of deal with these guys is just keep blocking them so they stagger themselves off the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I give good advice.
Timely advice, at the very least.
Exactly.
It's kind of surprising that no one's ever bested this fortress, but then again, all those spiked axes.
Adios. Getting some deja vu. Hey, Trap.
Yeah,
Hey, you got my souls back.
You start to just become such good friends with all the traps in this place.
Yeah, like they're all
What?
ingrained in my memory now.
Yep.
We even got the good buddy one out here. Where is he?
I think he's actually a one-timer.
Yeah, to show you that the ball comes down, and then after that they expect you to remember.
That's awfully nice of the game.
Yep. There's like one or two other one-time enemy, like regular enemies in the game that aren't even mini-bosses. But
So I would
Just
go
getting
out
a
there
look.
after the ball passes and look around real quick, or
Yeah, that's what I'm trying out here.
The
scope out
timing
your
is
area.
fairly
Down.
generous.
Okay, there's souls. There's a goodie up there further along the way, it looked like, but
Mm-hmm.
there's either a shortcut to get to it or it's just something for later.
It's a fall that takes you to it. Like, if you go up to the top there, you can just inch yourself off the edge and then fall down.
additionally there's a path where the balls are rolling too.
Yeah, I would recommend exploring down below a little. It's fairly safe.
Especially because you're not opposing the balls, you're going with the flow. Makes the balls happy.
Oof. The incline was taking me away for a second there.
We didn't say go too far. Funny you should say that.
Yeah.
Hey! It's him!
Yep.
Hey man, you keeping busy?
It's
Leaving
Sigmire.
a bit of a mess here. Hey Sig. Sig, what are you doing, man?
I like that he's a bit of a badass. You know, he's one of the few people that you actually see has killed enemies.
Oh. Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you.
So, Onion Bro, what have you been doing aside from opening up a whole case of whoop-ass here?
Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall.
He's been thinking.
For a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid then I'm a bit too tough to be running those
Oh.
things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows?
In a way, he's
Another pickle.
in a way he's kind of like Pooh Bear.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Sig, how do you see out of that thing?
Like
There's a
the
small
prize you wrote.
slit there, I think.
Bah.
If you position the camera right, you can actually see that he has a pretty sweet mustache.
Of course, a person who talks like that, how could they not have a pretty sweet mustache?
Yeah. Incidentally, if you come back here later and he isn't here, those two enemies are alive.
Oh, huh. I didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
Try rolling.
Really, a good sprint will get you where you want to go.
Yep.
You
Although
can
I
always
think
use
you-
the tried and true take off all your clothes technique if you're concerned.
No, he's in light armor, so he should be fine. If you're in heavy armor, though, I don't think you can make it. You have to go down to medium weight category.
I think that's
that's-
actually why Sigmire is there, to tell you that.
So just sprint back up to where I was a moment ago, first off.
Yep.
Yeah,
gotta do
there's
it
a few
stages.
like safe areas that you can go where you'll barely make it between boulders.
And even if you do get clocked, boulders don't do that much damage. It's not an instant kill, I don't think.
So they knock you back.
But it does send you flying.
So there's some margin for error, so don't get too worked up about it.
Yep.
If you are going to get hit, put up your shield, obviously.
You got that jerk. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, go in there and kill that
Got a
jerk.
present coming for you.
Or do this,
This
which
works.
is
There you
also
go.
entertaining.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I know, you're still there. Whoa! Grab! No!
Delicious.
Bad!
Fortunately, they are also invincible when they do that.
There are a lot of things that try to eat Gunther.
Jerk. Okay. Let me see. I can head back to where he was. I can get the glowy, or I can go with fog door.
Go up there real quick to where they were.
Yeah, the fog door's progress.
Yeah, there's a goodie up there.
Should I get the glowy next time?
I would go in the room.
You want to do?
I would go in the room and then get the falling goodie.
Yeah, there's no one in here. Bunch of cool looking statues.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never see those statues ever again.
Oh man, there's a statue. There was a shadow from the boulder up ahead that clipped into the room. It really creeped me out for a moment.
Oh no, I'm not alone.
What does this do?
I think
Boost defense versus physical.
Yeah,
Yep,
just
it
like
gives you
extra
more
armor. It's not a bad ring
Speaks
if
for
you.
standing down a giant drake and slashing it to pieces. Whatever you say, princess.
It's definitely not a bad ring if you're going for mostly like lighter cloth armor.
Mm-hmm. Then it's a good
Like
bonus.
if you're running a magic build.
I'm trying to see where the goodie drop-off is. It seems I can drop higher up, but it
It's-
seems to not be as desirable.
It should be right near the top of
There
that,
we go.
though.
Hey, a chattel.
This
That's a dex weapon,
This is a
isn't it?
popular PvP weapon.
Yeah. It's one of the 2 items that makes it so parrying's way easier.
Yeah.
It can also just attack through shields, which is really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Again, a
Especially
really
fully
popular
upgraded.
PvP weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You got the eagle shield. I would really recommend getting enough strength to be able to use that.
Really?
Great shields
really
are
isn't.
actually
That really isn't that heavy, actually.
right. I
think it has
only
a strength requirement.
It's just got 6. 16. I think I have 15. Could be a range.
So I would recommend just spending 1 point in strength so you can use that and upgrading it. I just remember the eagle shield being fantastic
It's
because it has
honestly,
great stability and
yeah.
It beats out everything except fire. It looks like.
I
it's
think
also
that
pretty much the only shield that gives lightning resistance.
yeah, and I think that like as far as regular shields go, it's pretty much the highest ability in the game by the time you upgrade it all the way to the top. There might be one
Granted,
or two
you
that
won't
have
have a
slightly
parry,
better.
but it doesn't seem like you're using the parry.
Gunther glitched a little bit there. There was no falling animation. It was just whoop.
Just taking long strides.
Yep.
Don't worry, I can step
Okay.
down.
There's Boulder.
Boulder, Colorado. Not a bad place.
Shoots and ladders, snakes and ladders.
Pretty much. Snakes and
This
boulders.
place is a regular board game. I think there might even be a little bit of mousetrap stuck in here.
God, I was
Alright,
about to
white
say
light.
that.
What do we got here, white light?
Just
area of
more
progression.
rooms.
Yep.
I really don't like how they're putting these statues everywhere. It makes me think that something's going to happen with them.
I think those are
I will guarantee
they're-
you'll never see these statues again.
they're kind of story related, I guess. Another one of those kind of entirely implied, never actually told to you story kinds of things.
Yeah, it's very similar to the Black Knight armor.
Yes. Good
Yep.
observation.
Yep.
Got the helmet.
They're actually silver knights.
Ah! Whoa. I've got good luck with traps.
This
Hey,
trap,
pal.
that trap, I pretty much always use to kill the enemy here because you get him in a narrow. Because you can get him to like, you can get behind him essentially, trigger the trap, and just have it shoot him as he chases you through the narrow hallway.
I forgot if you can parry these guys or not.
You can
Yeah.
when they swing their sword, but I don't think you can parry their head snap.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense.
I think
You're not going to find out in this playthrough.
Yeah, parrying is honestly pretty difficult.
Yeah. It's really the kind of thing that you have to dedicate a decent amount of time to like get it to really just be able to use it. And even then, whenever a new enemy comes up, you'll have to take a little more time to figure out like just how their attacks go.
Yeah, it's definitely a second or third playthrough thing because you have to know what the enemy attack patterns are.
Yeah.
Oh, Gunther, you getting all nervous? He's shaking.
I'm going to give you a hint. You want to run up the stairs.
Yeah, I didn't see much of import to the side.
Yes, you want to run.
I don't know, I think those boulders will slow down for you. They seem understanding.
Ah, I didn't stop at the right time.
Oh well.
Well, at very
At least you
least
got
you
in the
didn't
room.
lose any progress.
Yeah. Boy.
So this boulder shooter shoots boulders.
That it does.
Wonder which way you can make it turn.
You can make it turn
Boulder
pretty much
launch.
anyway. Any which way.
Hey. This thing. Well, let's have it go this way. What's down that
As
way?
good a way as any.
Hey, it's hitting stuff.
Remember that guy who was chilling by the wall?
Yeah, ain't chilling out anymore, are you? Knock me off the ledge. Arms a bitch. While that's going on, I want to investigate down here from whence I came.
That's a good idea.
That is a very good idea. Although I do think at some point on the stairs it may switch back to your place. There are a few triggers.
Magic.
There are a few triggers that cause the boulders to go a certain way. I can't quite remember exactly where they are though.
Well, now I'm hesitant.
Do
Just
it.
go ahead.
Just
it'll
go.
be fine.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen now. I think you have to go back like to the beginning of the area in order for it to turn around.
Mm-hmm. It is. I do wonder if he's gotten enough to get everything in this place.
And there's the pinball pit.
Yes, that actually can fill up and you can go across there, but the balls have to be going in this direction.
Uh,
Look at all those silver knights.
what?
Just armor stands.
Oh man.
Wait,
See what that ghost
Why
is
was-
doing? You should do that.
yeah.
No, you should open the chest. It has goodies in it. It does have a very nice goodie in it.
It is, yeah.
Probably one of the best items in the game, actually. At least if you want a first playthrough, anyway.
Yeah, that's... yes.
Ah!
Couldn't have said
God.
anything.
That is... Ah!
Oh well, this is a mimic.
It's like something out of a Tim Burton movie.
They
A
will
lot of people
ballerina
sit the
all
chest,
over your
walk
ass,
right
so
up
be
and
careful.
get eaten.
God, I have been waiting for that for so long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
They
R2
can do
attack's pretty good
stuff.
for that sword. Yeah, see that grab? Don't get hit by that.
Being eaten is not fun.
Oh.
Another...
I was about to run right
Oh,
into
there
it,
you
and
go.
I saw the ghost stabbing at it, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Wait a second.
Yeah. You triggered bleed there actually
Lightning.
at the end.
Ooh.
And yes, here you go. This is a very good weapon.
Be wary of mimicry. I like how that's directly on top of where the chest was.
So
where
you had
people
no
wouldn't
way
have
of
been able
getting
to
it?
see it.
Yeah, first playthrough, I ran and got myself eaten here. It was pretty funny.
Most people do.
That looked pretty horrifying.
It is
And
pretty
wow,
horrifying,
that-
and the worst part is that...
That is incredibly good.
Yes, that weapon's very awesome.
It does 160 physical and 160
Yes.
lightning. Christ on a cracker.
The downside is that it does not scale with anything, but at the moment it's probably going to be one of your better weapons.
It's probably the best weapon he has right now.
Yeah.
Most people that don't upgrade it is.
Honestly, unless they've majorly changed the way scaling works since the last time I played, I still think that elemental weapons are probably the best.
Yeah.
They...
Well, to give you an idea, G-Up, basically in order to get a lightning spear, you need to have a plus 10 spear and then enchant it with lightning. So alone, it's better than your plus 5 spear right now.
Yep. But yeah, it's very, like, at the very, very beginning of the game, when it was on release, elemental weapons were so ridiculously overpowered there was no reason to use anything else. one of the patches, but I don't think the most recent one actually nerfed them so that there actually was a reason to use something other than like a lightning weapon.
But lightning weapons also have the chance to stun you, which is kind of bullshit.
Yep.
They nerfed that too.